Auntie Ethel is technically still alive. We will take care of Auntie Ethel later. We need hag hair for Dex. Alright, well. We have to take care of the goblin camp. We can still get the armor from Raphael before heading to Act 2.
What are we gonna do, Bray?
I don't know.
Another parasite. Collect it.
The
It might
Act
be
1
useful.
armor? No. It's such a, like, a... strange, like, interaction. I don't think they care about patching it out. Oh, you missed... yeah. I messed up the, idol... stealing the idol somehow. And we saved... Hey, look! What? The tieflings are safe for now. They still... But most of them are dead. I still have to knock out Alfira before I rest again. Don't... Safe in death. Yeah, we brought them some more. We've recruited some more comrades. I'm gonna, once the tieflings move on, I'll collect all the tieflings who are in the grove and put them in the box of friends. Does that sound fair? They're just taking a nap. Oh, I didn't pick up the brainworm. Sorry, comrades, we have to go back. I forgot to loot the brainworm from that guy. RFK on the road. Let me just stop by this. Let me just stop over here and pick up this worm. Let's just warp to Blighted Village. I don't think we killed these goblins. We're gonna just kill all the goblins. Get through the goblin camp. Free the tieflings who have survived.
Then keep looking.
Picks a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Probably play till 3. Probably like an hour and 20 minutes. Because my husband will get off work at 4, I think. See, I told you, it's a lot of prep work for a lot of really satisfying sweeping later on. when you do it like this.
Pigs have fight.
I'm happy that the hammer and sickle kind of paid off really well. We can get the Titan string. We can probably, well, let's see how long it takes to clear the goblin camp out. Call of the week: when you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved Illithid powers, it dies, and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So anytime we get near 4, everyone will just die. So we basically raised the 0 HP to 4 HP. I wish it had been more consequential if you had resisted or used the tadpoles. Yeah, because you can essentially at the very end just like change your mind. You can just like switch where you're going depending on what you're doing. Like, it gives you a few chances to change your mind without any kind of consequence, essentially. I know, I do wish there had been more of an alternate route for if you only had one worm in your brain when you reached the very end. I wish there had been some sort of signifier. But like, there's not a huge consequence to it. And if you're doing evil, then whatever.
Walk is stupid.
I was hoping there would be some larger risk-reward element because the abilities are so busted. Yes. The, Flight from the Astral is crazy busted. Yeah, Astral, pretty much everything from the Astral is absurd. My favorite spell in the game is Throw. The only downside is stuff on your face, and I have solved that problem. Oh man. I have a mod to remove the stuff from my face.
Stop fidgeting. God, cold fleas from the bloody walls. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
These big goats will guard the place themselves. Let them feel.
I just need to make sure the war drum breaks. Dead. That's Call of the Week. Oh my god, they've never done that to me before. I didn't even take prone, that's funny. The thing is, so Radiant Orb, it essentially adds to my AC. Radiant Orb, affected entity has -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. It also sheds bright light in an area surrounding it. Reduce the duration by 2 each time the entity makes an attack. So he has 2 Radiant Orb. Now he has 4 Radiant Orb and he's dead. But this dog also has Radiant Orb. We can give this dog Radiant Orb probably. But we need a couple more items to spread Radiant Orb around. There's an item set up that will let you like glitch Radiant Orbs everywhere. Dead. Dead. I need to get Elixir of Bloodlust going. I need to get rid of I need to drop my strength now. I think it's time. Should I turn the Shadowheart into a bard and get a 3rd short rest? Did you get worried for me? That's very kind of you.
Took a life, now yours will be taken in.
Call of the week, call of the week, call of the week, call of the week. I don't, it's pinging twice for some reason. Oh, I don't need to speak with dead. Alright, let's go raid these shops really quick before we clear out the goblin camp one last time, because as soon as we start, like, as soon as we get the whole camp aggroed, Roa will leave. So we have to shop one more time. I have my bag of money. I have a lot of gold, actually. Alright, friends. Just like always, if you haven't seen the controller shop glitch before.
I got stuff if you got coin.
First, you fill a bag full of money. Then, you add that bag full of money to your side, and you take whatever you want up to the value that that bag costs. So I'm going to take his gold. We're going to take the camp supplies. And we're going to take... I want to put red dye back on now that we've got the hammer and sickle. So then once you do that, you buy it. And he has a bag full of gold. He has a bag full of gold. You open it up while it's in his